We are live. This is kind of not how I wanted to do it. I wanted to, uh, I guess we'll just go like this. What's up, everyone? Today I am going live, and I'm going live because I don't go live often. And usually when I go live, I usually go on Facebook, live on Facebook. But today I figured why not try YouTube and see how this whole channeling system works. Now, I will not lie to you. I am not the most savvy when it comes to these types of things, but I love branching out and I love getting to know people. Speaking of knowing people, if you don't know me, my name is Trevor, Trevor Grayson. I come here ever so often, not really, not really. Anyways, yeah, I just figured I'd come on here live and see how this works. I like to rant. I'm a big talker. I like to talk a lot. So that's good. And it's just a matter of what I like to talk about. Sometimes I like to talk about, you know, I like a lot of TV shows, regular shows, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm kind of a dork when it comes to those types of things. But, anyways, the main reason I came on here is because I am 5 months on testosterone. And oh my great tea. I've been on testosterone for the last 5 months, and what I can really say about it is that eh, I don't know, man. It settled me. It put me down. It humbled me. Definitely kind of took me off of my high horse. Um, I'm very, very grateful for it. It's changed my perspective to a more real perspective. I feel better on tea because I don't know. I just feel like more of myself, which I almost want to imagine what it's like to be cis, because if I was cis, I would be on this like, this doesn't feel like me. You know what I mean? But now, since I'm on T, it feels like I've been on T. It feels like this is me all along. You know what I mean? And there's no, it's, if anything, I'm more of myself, which makes me like, oh my God, thank God. It's not just the testosterone that makes you into a man. And I just want people out there that don't know that to know that testosterone does not just make you a man. You have to already be a man to become a man. Because if you are, say, a trans woman, okay, a trans woman to stop taking estrogen if she's on estrogen already, or a trans woman to have an extra dose of testosterone, I think that would make that trans woman. Um, I really don't know what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is that it's not just the hormones that make you a man or a woman, or make you feel as a man or a woman. It's not that. That's not something that I agree with. I think that it's more so your perspective of life and where you wholesomely feel to be coming from that makes you either a man or a woman. Now, being a male or female, those are two different things, but it has to be broken up into what are your reproductive organs. So, with your reproductive organs, your body is going to respond like this, and if you have a womb as a woman, then you will respond like this. If you are male as a man, then you will respond like this. But people have kind of secluded into their own barriers on what it is. And for me, being a trans man, it's all fucked up in there. It's all fucked up. Everything about it is fucked up. And it's great though for me, but for other people it might be a little unsettling. Not everybody understands what it means to just have a mixture of both hormones and also be a mixture of both male and female or man and woman. I can't run away from the fact that I was AFAB, um, but I can say that me listening to my body has gotten me to a point where I feel uh, at home, which is more on the male side. So it's just a big mixture. And I wish more people out there could understand that. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I wish more people would understand that we can all be mixed and still have a very healthy, lovely life. We don't have to have this portrait of what you believe to be a dream or success or rich, or we don't have to have your definition. A human doesn't have to abide by other humans' rules for them to thrive. A human can thrive off of itself because it's a self-healing, self-loving organism. And I've learned through my years of all of my breakups and heartbreaks and heartaches and everything in between that the only person that you truly have in your life is yourself. You have your memories with your life. It's singular. Not saying that you don't need anybody or you shouldn't need anybody, but I'm saying that it matters. It matters to love yourself. It matters to have self-love and be connected with yourself. So me becoming trans, or at least being born, I feel I was born trans, simply because when I was born, I did know that deep inside that I was different. I was really different. I wasn't just gay. I wasn't just a girl liking girls. No, I felt deeper than that because as I got older into, my teenage years, I saw myself, I like girls, of course. Like, yeah, I know that is within me, but there's something different about me that I'm not being seen as. And I think that, yeah, I think that was it. That was when I was like, I can relate to liking girls, but I can't relate to being one. And that was it. I couldn't relate to being a girl. And I transitioned. Now I'm here. I would say about a year in the game, transitioning, and I'm just now discovering myself as a man. I'm just now accepting the fact that I can say that about myself. I can be a man. And I might get beat up or killed over it or whatever, but I'm dying happy. I'm dying as a man. And people can think what they want, and I love that. I want them to. I want them to think what they want, but I don't want them to be ignorant about it. I don't want them to close themselves off of the potential of what it is. Don't sign it off as some mental illness. I'm a really intelligent man, and I'm not knocking myself. I really am. I served the military. I did my thing. You know what I mean? I lived my life as I was supposed to. And now I'm living my life as I am supposed to. Me. Like, I lived my life for you guys out there with your judgments and what's okay and what's not. But now I'm living my life for me, for myself, as Trevor Grayson. And this is the time where I've never been more happy or free or just at home, understanding that it's not just it's not just the testosterone that helps me, but it's also the mentality of accepting myself. Like, okay, Trevor, it's fine that I am who I am. You know what I mean? And that's been hard because I've had such guilt and shame and sadness about my life. Just me having this guilt of I know what it is, but I don't want to tell people because they're gonna disown me. And I have lost so many people over the years, but more so since I came out as trans, I've been single. I've been a single man, and I've never been single before. I haven't been single since I was like, shoot, I haven't been single since I was like 16, 17. Now I'm just kind of, I don't know if I'm secluding myself or what, but now I'm kind of just taking a step back. I'm, I think I made a pact to myself, which I'm subconsciously holding true to, um, because I used to think that, you know, I didn't have anything, you know what I mean? Like, now I feel like I have it all, yet nothing, you know, and I'm holding myself accountable to stop chasing girls, stop getting heartbroken, stop feeling this way about yourself, you know, stop beating yourself up. Sometimes you are so much better than what you think you are. You are such a god. Every human being is a god. Isn't it odd? I just nod. But you are so much better. And you deserve so much. Everybody does. Everybody in the world does. Um, I put myself on the lowest totem pole so I can strive really, 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 really high. That's what I want to do. I want to strive. I want to be. I want to be great. I want to be great at anything and everything that I do. I want to be the person. You know what I mean? I want to. It's not about just fame, but I want to show people that they can do it too. And I want to be the person to show them that they can do it. I want to be that person. I want to be great. I don't know where to start. I guess you start here, right? I start preparing myself for the future. Some people have it so easy. It seems like that. But then again, somebody will look at me and say, I got it easy. So I have to be grateful for what I have. But yeah, so I want to give some shout outs because you never know who's watching. Sam Collins, number one. He's hilarious. Like, huge inspiration for me as a trans guy. Like, we all have to stick together, you know. So Sam Collins, Ty Turner, Jeffree Star, of course, Shane Dawson, um, uh, a whole bunch of them. Larry. Like, yeah, all these YouTubers, you guys are the inspiration as to why I'm here and I'm doing this. And it's not for money, it's not for anything like that. It's because you inspire me. You know what I mean? And it makes me want to see my face on a screen. You know what I mean? It makes me know that I have a talent too. You know what I mean? I have a brain as well, and I can do the same thing. You know, whether it's good or bad, I guess that's up to the viewer. But I think for me, I mean, I definitely love putting myself out there, no matter what it is, who it is, and why it's for. I don't care. I just know that my fame is not it's not for the same reason that anybody else is. Cuz I don't want that type of fame. I don't want fame. I want love. That's what I do this for. I do this for love. I do it because people love me and I love them. And I like to let people know that they're not alone in their struggles. You're not alone. Doesn't matter what you're going through. Like the worst things I've ever been through, I thought it was just me going through it. God, little did I know there were 15 other people going through another heartbreak, going through another death or something that you can relate to. Anything. Feeling too fat, out of shape, feeling ugly, feeling sad, you know, I feel like I'm alone a lot of the times with the thoughts that I have about myself. And then I fail to realize that there are billions of people in this world, 7 billion, point 5 to be exact, and we still worry about ourselves. Like I said, we are the only ones, but we're not alone. So I like this because it helps me to branch out. I'm a little shy sometimes and I get really, really nervous, of course, but I like to know that somebody's out there watching. You know what I mean? And I'm not alone. For the most part, I spend my time in my room. Sometimes I go out there and play video games and stuff, but I just I just like to know that I'm not alone sometimes. And I don't think that's a bad thing to feel. I think with everything I've been through in my last however many years I've been alive, it's finally time that I'm looking at myself and loving the person that I see, regardless of what I see. I need to look past my imperfections. Ew. Sorry, that was gross. I need to look past my imperfections. Like that. Because what those people that I listed, especially Jeffree Star, like Jeffree Star, he's an amazing person. He, she, they are an amazing person. All of these people that I've named, they are your average, except for Jeffree Star, they are your average Joes. Sam Collins, just a guy. You know what I mean? I keep saying Sean Dayson. I have dyslexia. But Shane Dawson, same thing. Just a guy, just some gay guy. But they put themselves out there. And I see that. And I respect it. Because it makes me look at myself and say, where are you? Why aren't you out there? Why aren't you talking about it? Why aren't you being real? Because that's all they are. It's just being real. And it helps. So I want to help you. If you guys see anything that you want me to do, tell me. You know what I mean? And I'll do it. I'll do it. I want it to be something nice. Something that's going to help us all in the long run. Social experiment? Give me an idea. Give me an idea for a social experiment. I would love to do that because I haven't even thought of that, you know? So I need help. So this is Trevor Grayson saying that he needs some help. I need some help from you guys. From you guys watching me. If you've gotten this far, then I definitely need your help. You need to just call me. But I'm just, yeah, this is why I do this. So just want to put myself out there, you know, and I want to help the world in whatever way I can. So thank you, all of you guys, for watching me for this last 20 minutes. I just want you guys to feel good. Make sure you guys know you're beautiful. Men, woman, child, whatever, you're beautiful. I love you. Be safe out there. Peace out.